Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Let's see, we designed some ships last episode. Let's build some of them. I want 4 of the Alaskas. Do I only want 4? Yeah, let's go with 4. And, how many of the Lexingtons? Let's go with 4 of those also. Now, this will be USS Alaska. Oh, yeah. Kind of laggy. And USS Guam. And Cuba, I guess. Seeing as Cuba is now a US territory in this alternate reality. Lexington. Now, I already have a battlecruiser named the Saratoga, but I think that by the time this is finished, that one will have been scrapped or sold or something. And as for the other two, I don't know. Gotta figure something out. It's gonna be a couple of years until they're finished anyway, so yeah. But let's head on to December of 1933. Hang on, before I do, let's see. Yeah, we're getting the Mark III 20-inch. Anything important I need to do here? 70%, 83%. So odds are both of them should work, but there is a chance that one of them might fail. So let's find out. Well, one of them succeeded, one of them failed. So the success of one canceled the unrest from the other, so that's okay. And we got some strikes on Casablanca even. Poland wants to buy a Memphis class heavy cruiser. Sure. I think I have enough build capacity. And I've put some of my older DDs and torpedo boats up for sale. Yes. I only have one DD left of the 22 class. It's at sea at the moment, but it will also get sold, as will these torpedo boats and these ones. E11 class. Well, let's just put them up for sale. Also, selling some cruisers. The old Galveston class. There we go. stricken from the register. No battles though. My task force is right on top of a submarine. But it's these capital ships I want to fight. Hopefully my torpedo boat escorts should keep me safe. Alright. Let's head into... wait a minute. Yeah. Build capacity is good. Let's head into 1934. Oh, we have a meeting. So, undefended port. I, of course, forgot to move my ships into the invasion zone. But here's an actual battle. North Carolina's versus... oh, 18.2 inch guns. That's not too bad. Well, it doesn't look too bad. It probably is quite bad, but let's find out. Alright, let's see. Torpedo boats. You can just go home. Wow, frame rate is really not great today. Ow, this single torpedo boat here is just having some kind of malfunction. What was that? It's a torpedo boat or DD or something. Now let's take a look at this. Oh, it is very French looking with the two quad turrets up front. What kind of guns are these? They are 18-inch. I'm guessing they're probably Mark II. Maybe even Mark I. Second accuracy's guns grade, yeah, Mark II. Range of 23 kilometers, so if all else fails, I can just kill it at range. My ships are firing HE. That means it either has enough armor to be safe from AP, or it has so little armor that HE can actually penetrate. Let's force AP and see if we get any good results. I mean, it's 18 kilometers. I should have enough pen to do big damage. Yeah, floodings. Yeah, this thing is sinking pretty fast. Yeah, that was the huge French battlecruiser, not even identified. Am I in torpedo range? I may well be. I am not. Five-inch guns doing work. We got some kind of cruiser. 7.3-inch guns, could be either a heavy or a light. I don't remember which it was. There you go, the French battlecruiser has been identified. Mark II. Not really great pen. Cordite SC, composition B. Standard AP, high capacity HE. Generation 1 radar. Like, not the greatest armor. Like, the fore and aft belts are pretty good. Main deck is okay. Main belt should be quite a bit thicker, in my opinion. But, like, it is fast. It's got many bulkheads. Anti-torp 4. It's not too terrible. I mean, if the AI had played it as they could have played it, just bow in with the turrets facing me, that main belt thickness wouldn't have mattered, and it would actually have been quite a difficult strip to sink. Are you running away? You are a CL. That's loud. Very slow. This is a thinking quite an old ship. There it goes. There's a torpedo boat somewhere. I think that torpedo boat might be getting away. Unless it already has enough flooding damage to be slower. Yeah, I'm getting closer. There you go. Yeah, it is quite slow. A single hit should be all it takes. There you go. That was the, it was actually multiple hits. But that's a battle with the French. And a new class of battlecruiser identified and sunk. That's quite a big one. That's 46,000 tons and armed with 8 18-inch guns. That's bigger guns than my, the ones I'm building. Okay. We also have a convoy battle. Wow, that's a lot of transport losses for the French. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, Romania wants to buy a torpedo boat. That's fine. Let's see here. I want to launch another invasion against Saipan. If I can. Yes, that should be possible. And move these ships into this invasion zone. Before China goes and takes it. Yeah, that still looks good. Boilers, that was some funnel things. That's alright. Naval communications, cryptography 3. Better crew training, that is useful. More anti-submarine things. Yeah, let's do this convoy. It's another one with the Pennsylvania, accompanied by a couple of Worcesters, versus a Caillou class battleship and some torpedo boats and 4 transports. Not the biggest convoy, but I think the battleship is the real prize here. Frame rate still seems a little bit choppy, maybe. Let's see. Cruisers just follow the battlecruiser. For now. The enemy is on low fuel. My max cruising speed is not very high, but I can still get some cruising speed by just dropping down to 24 knots. Cruisers will zoom ahead. Take out the torpedo boats. Get all my guns firing. The Pennsylvania will be preserved as a museum ship, by the way, unless she sinks. When the next generation of battlecruisers are launched. Not sure if I'm gonna keep my old battleships in service, because while they are old, when it comes to naval invasions, tonnage is tonnage. Let's do a little bit of maneuvering, just in case of torpedoes. And then just keep going up here to kill the transports. Drive-by shooting the the battleship on the way. Can we pen that with AP? 8.7 kilometers. I mean, this might be the class that had, yeah, really thick main belt. Even the fore and aft belts are good, and the main deck. This is a very heavily armored battleship. Even at 1,000 meters, I cannot penetrate the armor. We can try to get some fore and aft belt floodings. There you go. The fore and aft belts are flooding. Hang on. Yeah, that's not actually a main gun turret. So the main belt only goes to here. That means quite a bit of the ship is actually capable of being penned. Cruisers are starting to kill the transports. I can switch back to auto now. I think I'm flooding out the sections that can be flooded. Transports are dead. If nothing else, I guess we just have to make this ship surrender. It's actually firing AP now. I think we might flood this out. Say as I take a pretty big 14-inch hit. Battleship is starting to find its mark against my battlecruiser. There. That works, I think. It is day. The sun is setting. Fighting the land of the setting sun. We're gonna get crew. We're up to 37% crew loss. It's not even terribly slow, it's just low on fuel. And had these guns been Mark III, I think I would have struggled. Because the difference between Mark II and Mark III is just kind of big. %, crew loss. Look at the oh yeah, I'm out of HE for the Bofors. So they're firing AP. Quite a bit of fireworks. And it's not really an ahistorical weapons layout for a... Well, it's kind of ahistorical. A Cleveland-class light cruiser would have had 5-inch double turrets instead of singles as secondaries. And I think a couple more Bofors. 41.5% crew loss. .3. It's gonna be crew loss or flooding, I think. They got the flooding under control. Extensive fire, actually, I was wrong. But that took some shooting to get rid of that ship. Alright. Do I have to bring my my Iowas in to fix this? Got Kansas and South Carolina here. And yeah, I do have the Iowa and Wisconsin. But there's also the Missouri and New Jersey sitting in Pearl Harbor. Might as well send them too. Montana has been repaired. She can join the rest of her squadron. What's the political situation right now? Yeah, war with France and Japan. Most countries seem to like me, even though I've been saying no to their alliances. GDP is growing, but as is everyone else's. I'm quite far behind Britain. I'm a little bit behind Italy and Austria-Hungary. Almost caught up to Germany. Also behind China. I'm ahead of Japan, way ahead of Spain. Level with Russia, behind France. France was set to overtake Britain in GDP, but I think me taking their regions has kind of messed up their economy. Let's go to next month. Well, we get 2 strikes and a convoy battle. Peace treaty. We're gonna keep fighting until I've taken that place. Britain is losing transports, France is losing transports. Ukraine is now allied with Japan. Pakistan wants to buy an Alaska-class battlecruiser. Total profit of 62%. That's not a whole lot, but it is something. Romania is buying my used ships, so Austria is attacking Ukraine, well, Crimea at least, which caused disturbance in some countries, but not Japan, which is now allied with Ukraine. So that's kind of strange. This is gonna be done soon. So when this one is done, these ships can go and join that invasion. I think. Yeah, we're gonna beat the Chinese taking Vietnam. 2 light cruisers versus a heavy, lots of torpedo boats, and a small convoy of 4 transports. Let's go. I think we can take these. Let's see which are the transports and which are the warships. These must be the transports. It's fair enough. This is the light cruiser, heavy cruiser, and these are torpedo boats. Let's just sink the torpedo boats right away. I in torpedo range? No, not quite. Main guns on that. Secondaries on that. Yeah, that's a cruiser. Extensive fire, very nice. That leaves one torpedo boat. Unless one escaped. And now the transports. Lots of fireworks. And that was it. Yeah, got all of them. Anything else this turn? Or no, I think it's before we march on to March. Let's see. Do you have a battleship just sitting in Casablanca that I would have liked to fight? Let's just go bother them here. Plenty of ships around. One battlecruiser in Toulon. No, let's bother them here. See if they come out to fight. What's this? Some cruisers. Are they invading Galapagos? Do I have any operational ships nearby that can stop this? For example, Arkansas and Saratoga. They can go here. Yeah, they should be able to handle that easily, and also stop the French naval invasion of the Galapagos. All right, march on. So we have a strike, a task force, and a battle. Austria doesn't like me. Submarine attack. Oh shit. One big one and 3 small ones. Fingers crossed. That worked out okay. Medium damage to one of the torpedo boats, 2 sunk submarines, 2 heavily damaged ones. Not bad. Task force attacks port. It's the Idaho versus another KU class. Heavy cruiser and some other things. New Haven, those are the new ones. And we also have plenty of the new DD-22 32 class to deal with the battleship. All right. Okay, Idaho should be able to take care of the lighter ships. I just want to have all my light cruisers in one squadron. My DDs can basically just hang back for a while. Why are some of them so low on ammo? Okay. I'm not sure if the DD-32 class has actually seen combat before. Not actual combat, but maybe they expend ammunition and torpedoes when they do the auto-resolved strike battles. Yeah, Idaho is focusing on a cruiser. That is fine. Let's maybe New Haven as a thumbnail. It was supposed to kind of look like a Cleveland class light cruiser, but obviously not an exact replica. I had to use 4-inch secondaries instead of 5-inch, because the 5-inch just didn't fit. But in essence, it should do about the same. Let's see, let's reduce speed and just get some of those enemy cruisers out of the fight. Potentially, if I could just draw them away from the battleship, that would also work. Yeah, this is one of their torpedo boats. I don't know. Battlecruiser. Ignore the battleship. Light cruisers, ignore the battleship. Come on. That's the heavy cruiser out of the fight. That's a DD out of the fight. No, DDs. Okay, I'm guessing that DD will not be joining in the attack. Oh, it just sank to extensive fire. Alright. Guess the torpedoes just didn't matter. Well, that's it's a victory. Spokane took a 14-inch hit. That's fine. Also, one of the DDs took a big hit, but that was mostly flooding damage, which doesn't really count post-battle. But we had a couple more fights. Lots of German mine damage. Lots of enemy transport losses. Morocco now independent. Yeah. There's no battles for North Carolinas though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Missouri and New Jersey finally finally getting a good fight. That was about time. Let's do this. Just when I was getting quite annoyed with my new ships not getting any decent fights, the game just went and gave me this. Now it's evening, but the weather is clear. know it's not a one-to-one replica of an Iowa class, but all in all, it's not too bad. Now let's actually find the enemy. Enemy has been spotted. We're opening up. Down to cruise speed. Let's actually get rid of these escorts first. Inside their torpedo range, not quite. What is this? A light cruiser? Pretty sure those Japanese 14-inch guns can't really do a whole bunch of hurt to my Iowas. I'm more worried about the torpedoes from the escorting ships. Yeah, direct hit from a 14-inch gun. Barely scratched it. Let's see, can you to load AP maybe? There we go. It's much better. One dead heavy cruiser already at the hands of Missouri. Iowa next. New Jersey follows up by killing another one. Flash fires on Minicoma. Ioba is gonna sink. Pretty sure of it. No, Missouri, Shohei, New Jersey is killing the ocean. Ioba went down. Light cruisers, just kill these DDs and torpedo boats. Let's see, we're firing at 15 kilometers. Don't actually have that much pen at that range. Well, 20 inches, but their main belt is 24 inches. Main deck is 9 inches. So options are either get closer to get main deck penetrations, or get far out to 35,000 meters and go through the decks. Set the cruisers free to go kill that DD. These battleships are dying. Killing them at range with deck penetrations, it's night, so I'm not going to be able to spot them that far out, unless I keep the cruisers as scouts to spot for the battleships. You know, the DD is dead. Tower is dead, tower is dead. Maybe thumbnail like this. Yeah, that's quite cool with the ship in the back, lighting up the night sky. That's New Jersey, following the Missouri. Almost out of HE. I think if these are to receive another refit, which They probably will. I think these are ships that that are going to follow me through the campaign. Might go to standard ratio on the main gun shells instead of increased AP. Because those HE shells are really quite useful. Yeah, it's gonna burn, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be extensive fire. Cruisers are getting a little bit far away. Or just flooding or structure. It's actually flooding all over now. Yeah, flooding. That's a pretty decent battle. Pretty big damage from the battleships. Of course, the light cruisers got to snack on the DD and torpedo boats, which does kind of inflate your damage numbers. Anyway, it's good to finally get a decent battle. There's one more battle to do this this turn. It's the Pennsylvania again against another one of these very heavily armored battleships, which is also probably out of fuel. But we're gonna do that one next time. Let's see. What, 48%? Oh, because they've got a battleship in the zone. Okay. The French have a ship here too. It's a heavy cruiser. Well, we gotta deal with that one next time. Goodbye, and take care.